Hello all, welcome to Paritranaya. In this class, we shall discuss about an important economics related concept, that is fiscal deficit, revenue deficit and primary deficit. So often we come across these terms in newspaper, especially in the context of the discussion regarding to budget. So it becomes very important to understand these terms from both general curiosity point of view as well as exam point of view. So first, what is fiscal deficit? So before we understand these terms, we also need to have an understanding about the revenue budget and capital budget, and we already engaged a separate class for the same. So you can watch that class before going ahead with this video. That is revenue budget versus capital budget. So here in the revenue budget and capital budget, we have seen about the revenue receipts, capital receipts, next revenue expenditure, capital expenditure, and the difference between all of them. Okay. So here when it comes to fiscal deficit, it is total expenditure minus revenue receipts plus non-debt capital receipts. So when it comes to revenue deficit, it is revenue expenditure minus revenue receipts. So here it is total expenditure, here it is revenue expenditure. Okay. So here it is revenue receipts plus non-debt capital receipts, here it is only revenue receipt. Whereas next primary deficit is fiscal deficit minus interest payment. So let us understand these terms with the help of an example. So in this example, okay, fiscal deficit. What is fiscal deficit? Total expenditure. So what is total expenditure? When it comes to fiscal deficit, FD is equal to total expenditure. So total expenditure, here it is A. Okay, it is A. Now total expenditure, it involves revenue expenditure as well as capital expenditure, and the difference between revenue expenditure and capital expenditure we have discussed in revenue budget and capital budget. So you can watch that video. Next, when it comes to total receipts, so again it consists of two types of receipts. One is revenue receipt, another one is capital receipt. So in order to understand the difference also, you can watch that video. So here within capital receipt, there are two types of receipts, as we know. One is debt capital receipt, another one is non-debt capital receipt. So when we say debt capital receipt, means it is the amount which is coming to the government and it has to be repaid in the future. Okay, it has to be repaid in the future. Whereas when it comes to non-debt capital receipt, so government need not repay it. Okay, for example, government has some shares of LIC, and in case of a situation when the government requires money, it will sell the shares of LIC and it will get the money. So here in this case, there is there is no necessary of returning back that money. Okay, that is non-debt capital receipt. But in case of debt capital receipt, if government has taken the loan, then in the future it has to return the loan. So that is a fundamental difference between debt capital receipt and non-debt capital receipt. So when it comes to fiscal deficit, total expenditure, that is A. So here A minus revenue receipts. So what is revenue receipts? Here we have revenue receipts. So revenue receipt is H, okay, H plus non-debt capital receipt. It means debt capital receipt is not included in the calculation of fiscal deficit. So I will include G. So fiscal deficit is equal to A minus H plus G. So this gives us fiscal deficit. Now next, coming to revenue deficit. So what does revenue deficit say? Revenue expenditure minus revenue receipt. So here, while calculating revenue expenditure, I will not take into account capital expenditure. I will not take into account capital receipts. So I will be focusing only on revenue receipts, and I will be focusing only on revenue expenditure and revenue receipts. So the formula here is revenue deficit is equal to revenue expenditure. So the revenue expenditure here is indicated by B. B minus revenue receipt. So revenue receipt is indicated by H. So this gives us revenue deficit. Now when it comes to primary deficit, it is fiscal deficit minus interest payment. Now when it comes to interest payment, I have taken it as I. So interest payment, again, it is part of the expenditure. So whether it forms part of revenue expenditure or capital expenditure, it forms part of revenue expenditure. So when I say primary deficit, so primary deficit, I'll say PD. So PD is equal to fiscal deficit. So whatever the fiscal deficit I get here, FD minus interest payment. So what is the interest payment here? It is I. So FD minus I gives us what? Primary deficit. So this is the difference between fiscal deficit, revenue deficit and primary deficit. So generally these deficits, especially fiscal deficit, is very important. So what does fiscal deficit signify? It signifies that this is the extra amount of loan which we are supposed to borrow. Okay. So this is the income that we have received, that is capital receipt plus what non-debt revenue receipt plus non-debt capital receipt, and these are the what expenditure. So for that expenditure we require that extra amount. So how much extra amount is required? So that is indicated by fiscal deficit. Okay, fiscal deficit, and that we take it in the form of what? Debt capital receipt. We'll raise the loans or we go for other means to get the capital. Okay, get the capital. So fiscal deficit indicates that how much extra money the government is supposed to raise in order to what? Meet the expenditure. Okay, and generally all these deficits, they are expressed as a percentage of GDP. They are not expressed in absolute terms. For example, 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 30 lakh or 30 crore, no. So generally fiscal deficit or revenue deficit or primary deficit, they are expressed as percentage of GDP, as percentage of GDP. So as an example, I have taken of financial year 22. So in financial year 22, fiscal deficit is 6.71% of GDP, revenue deficit is 4.37% of GDP, and primary deficit is 3.2% of the GDP. Okay, so every year the percentages change, so these are not important. But what is important to note here is always the fiscal deficit is greater than revenue deficit, and revenue deficit is greater than what? Primary deficit. So from UPSC point of view, we need to know the difference between fiscal deficit, revenue deficit and primary deficit, and also we need to know which deficit is more, whether it is primary deficit or whether it is revenue deficit or fiscal deficit. So even those relations are also equally important from exam point of view. So in this class we discussed about these three important deficits. Similarly, in the forthcoming classes we will be discussing about the other important topics related to economics. For all our further updates, subscribe to our channel and hit on the bell icon. Thank you.